생각하세요? We have plastic coins.
What is your name?
Julia.
Jun.
Have you tried our local cognac?
Yeah.
You can stand cognacs, honestly. It's
Yeah,
like
it
the
is
only
true.
thing. To be honest, it's like really hard to find really great wine here, even though everyone is like, oh, wine is the best, Moldavian wine. When you finish high school, you have to go to Russia to study, or if you're lucky, you can go to Europe. So most of my friends, they're in Russia right now. People, they come here, they look at the architecture, they try wine, and they like left.
Yeah, they usually stay here for like one night, or
Yeah.
they get 10 hours at the border, so they can only stay here for like 7 hours, and then they have to go to the bus station to go back to Chisinau.
Yeah, I mean, like they take pictures of the horse in the center, the Lenin.
이 친구가 한국 돈 어떻게 생겼는지 궁금하다고 해가지고
I started my own business here. I was making cakes, and it turned out really well. And I've been running it for 5 years. I quit this year because it was really hard to manage everything by yourself. For me, it was really hard. I quit this job, hired as a teacher, as a social media marketing. No, we don't really have foreigners here, so we're trying to be kind to everyone for them to like come back. Here in public transport, mentally unhealthy guys, they keep touching girls. A couple years ago, I had like pink, really long hair, and I was dressing really girly dresses, something like this. And one day I was like walking home from the city center, the most like dark street ever. And on my way home, the guy was like pulled over in his car and he just asked me, "Do you need a ride or something? Do you want to go to a cafe with me?" And I'm like, "No, thanks." And he kept following me for a while, but in the end he just gave up. But a couple minutes after this, I like crossed the street, and between houses you have like those tiny little ways to like went through this to get to my house. There was a guy standing here. He was like super skinny, super tall, like extremely tall. So he just standing there and just looking at me. And there was like 2 ways that I could go. I was trying to escape him, but he kept following me to my home. Then he stayed there staring at windows. He was looking for a light to turn on, but I was quiet. It was scary. He spent like half an hour there.
How did you know?
I was looking out the window and he was like there looking for a light. It's like a common theme here, especially if you're like girly. Right now you have like really short hair. I don't dress this, so I don't really get this much attention. But when you have like long hair, makeup on, it's really, really dangerous sometimes, especially during the dark time. I work and study. I work at school and for a local company, and I studied the university French and English. And what about in Korea? Do you feel safe in Korea?
It's very safe.
Minimum salary here is like less than $100. They manage somehow, and I don't know how. I earn quite a lot for my age. People that they work at public places like schools, maybe some kind of doctors, get so much less money than I, and they somehow survive.
it's like, oh, it's terrible. Oh my God, you're like an alcoholic. But people here, it's just part of the culture, and it's not a big problem.
I wouldn't go to Canada.
yeah, that's it. I'm not going to Canada. They don't drink a lot of wine. It's a huge culture difference. It really is. In Canada, a lot of people don't like it as much. So they say, you're a bad person if you drink alcohol. So there's much more control, especially with kids. Like if I come to your birthday party and then your mom starts giving wine to 6-year-old, so just try it. But it's not just a little bit, it's like this much. And then somebody in Canada might call the police. What are they doing? You're not allowed to do that. It's against the law. So the culture is just very different like that. Yeah. How is it in Korea?
People drink soju. You know soju?
Yes.
How do you know?
My friend traveled to China and I asked her to bring me soju.
What's the capacity of alcohol?
Percent.
16%.
Oh.
We both go into
Yeah. Drama class.
drama class. Yeah.
Yeah.
And dancing, swimming, but it's not mine.
Yeah.
It's like additional activities.
What do you do on the weekends, sir?
Different things.
Parties with friends?
Yeah.
What about you?
Learning foreign languages on the internet.
You don't like to listen to music?
I don't like playing musical instruments.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Which instruments did you do?
Guitar and a little bit of piano.
Yeah. So you're a guitarist.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? How many years did you do it?
5.
And I hate it now, that's it.
I don't like it. It's
Yeah.
cool, but if you can do it well. I have been going to art school for 4 years and I hate drawing. I like to express my feelings, but I can't do it in art. I give up.
In art school,
Give
yeah.
up. Also.
Because they're so strict, right? They-
Strict?
Are you listening to music?
No, it's like for you. Accessory.
이 친구들이 갑자기 말 걸어가지고
What's your name?
준.
Ага.
What is your name?
Дарина.
And you?
Эля.
What are you drinking?
Кофе.
Okay. I just went Costa.
Ресторан Каста.
I just ate pizza.
Скажи, что мне надо сходить.
Are you cold? A little bit, yes.
Чуть-чуть.
Do you know anything about Korea?
BTS. Stray Kids. Blackpink.
지금 이 친구들이랑 카페에 커피 마시러 왔어요.
It's in the process now.
They look very nice.
It's a good building in a very good district. Not the city center, but really close to the city center. And I wanted to give it as a rent. I don't have plans to coming back to Moscow.
It's nice. I like the design.
Yeah, design is good. I like it, kind of modern, stylish.